Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire, and today I am going to be bringing you a song that is requested by a subscriber, and it's by the Bee Gees, and this one is You Should Be Dancing Live 1979, right before the 80s hit. So this should be very interesting to hear. I have heard requests coming in. They haven't been in chronological order, of course, but that really doesn't matter to me, as long as it's what you want to hear. So I have heard them go to How Deep Is Your Love, where they sing much deeper, and then back to like Tragedy, where they did more rock and with the high pitch like they had in the 70s. So I'm going to see what this range brings out in them, because they were very unique in how they could take their vocals, and they could either go to that high whispery sound to that more deep sound that appealed more, I guess, to the pop that was coming into the 80s. But let's get into this one and see what this one is about, okay? Here we go. You should be dancing. I wished I could.
Ladies and gentlemen, our brother Andy.
Oh, really?
Keep me warm. What's doing on your back? Oh, what's doing on your back? Oh, you should be dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. She's juicy and she's trouble. She gets it to me good. My woman give me down to my blood. What's doing on your back? Oh, what's doing on your back? Oh, you should be dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. What's doing on your back? Oh, what's doing on your back? Oh, you should be dancing, yeah.
I love this song. Look at the crowd.
My woman keep me warm. What's doing on your back? Oh, what's doing on your back? Oh, you should be dancing, yeah. Dancing, yeah. What's doing on your back? Oh, what's doing on your back?
Going crazy.
You should be dancing, yeah. You should be dancing, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Barry.
Thank you very, very much.
Wow. I was trying to get to a picture of maybe all four of them. Anyways, it's the best I can get. This leaves me with this hanging question. If this was 1979, I don't remember. I don't know too much about the history, but I do remember someone telling me in one of the comments, and I don't know if he joined the if Andy. Someone said I think that he joined the Bee Gees or was going to join the Bee Gees a couple of months and then he passed away. But that was in the 80s, like early 80s, I believe. But then I also heard someone say that Andy sometimes went on tour with his brothers and performed with them like he's doing now with this one. And he just has so much sex appeal. But he fits in, and it just makes you wonder. I've heard that he had a lot of massive hits as a solo artist, and of course getting to sing with Olivia Newton-John and other icons. But I just wonder, had in 1979 here, had he officially joined the Bee Gees, would he still be here with us? Would he have lasted longer as opposed to being a solo artist and being by yourself and rising to that level of fame? Because you have so many artists out there that are solo artists and they start out, but they become so famous so fast and so quick that sometimes it gets so overwhelming to be in the spotlight and to have that whirlwind of not knowing up and down, left and right, and you're being so in high demand and everything, and the pressures of being a solo artist. Yes, I can understand that there's probably just as much pressure as a band having that superstardom and success and everything. But I feel like that with Barry and the other two brothers, Maurice, and I cannot remember the other one's name. I don't know why. It just don't stay with me in my collective memory. I feel like they stayed together longer and had a more lustrous career because I'm pretty sure with their ups and downs, they at least had someone to confide in and watch over, as opposed to Andy when he went back to his solo career, didn't really have anyone that probably looked after him and took care of him at such a young age. And sometimes that can end in tragedy as it did with Andy, unfortunately. But it's just, it kind of breaks your heart to watch this and see him having so much fun with his brothers on stage. And even though he didn't sing a lot, he just looked happy. He looked like he was at home because he's with his brothers. And this is the first time that I've seen him on stage with his brothers. And it's just one of those questions, like, had he stayed with them, could he have lived longer? But we never know, you know. But anyways, that was my reaction to You Should Be Dancing Live 1979. And basically what I've got out of the song is, no matter what life throws at you, you should just be dancing, whether it's laying down or something another. Like I said, this is my first time hearing this, and I was just more overtaken with their performance and stage presence and Andy being on the stage, that it kind of didn't give me a chance to listen to the lyrics as much. I know that they had the crowd riled up like crazy, but I'm guessing the song is kind of like an uplifting song that no matter what happens, you should be up and just be dancing, because dancing sets you free. It keeps you motivated. It keeps you from thinking about life's obstacles and woes and everything else. But anyways, that was my reaction to You Should Be Dancing Live 1979 by the Bee Gees, with special guest, their little brother, Andy Gibb. I hope that you enjoyed this video reaction as much as I did reacting to it. It really warmed my heart. But anyways, from here in the U.S. to wherever you are in the world, I'm sending all my love, hugs, and kisses. See you on the next video reaction. Love you guys. Bye-bye.